Hey everyone, my name is Jessie Jennings and welcome to Craft Break. Today we have a super exciting craft break for you guys because it is our yearly creators pick. So we have all of our Plaid content creators here in the studio today talking about their favorite products from this year. So we've got Apple Barrel, folk art, brand new programs, and lessons to talk about. So make sure to stay tuned. We have everybody here in the studio, all of your favorite creators talking about what they love about Plaid this year. So first up we have Emma Panuski, and she's going to be talking about some of our brand new Apple products this year. So go ahead, Em.
Thanks, Jessie. So like Jessie said, I am here to share some of my very favorite new Apple Barrel products. The reason I chose these two products to talk to you guys about today is because they make really, really wonderful gifts. The first product that I'm talking about is our Apple Barrel Holiday Kit. It's a 32-piece kit. It comes with this whole array of Apple Barrel 2-ounce acrylic paint, but the kicker is that it also comes with two 2-ounce bottles of Mod Podge. You have matte and gloss, and you also get a 4-piece foam brush set. So I know a lot of young crafters in my life who I feel like would love to receive this kit for the holidays especially, and the reason we call it the Apple Barrel Holiday Kit is because we have specifically curated it to include all of the seasonal colors that you would want to craft with. So for Halloween, you have your purples and oranges and greens. For Christmas, you have your blues and greens and reds. Valentine's Day, a wide assortment of pinks, as you can see. So we've really thought about it all, and we have you covered. And also you can see it's totally the full spectrum of the rainbow. So this is a really great comprehensive kit to pick up just to have in your crafting studio, and any young artist would really love to receive this as a gift for Christmas this year. And I do want to remind you guys that we have a really wonderful sale happening on plaidonline.com right now with the promo code MAKE2GIVE. It's 20% off all of our product. And you also get free shipping with an order of $60 or more. So make sure to order before the 15th so that all of your gifts get here in time before the holidays. So that's our Apple Barrel holiday gift or holiday kit. The second product that I wanted to talk to you guys about is actually fairly new. They are our Apple Barrel multi-surface paint pens. And the reason that I love these paint pens is because they're multi-surface and they're non-toxic. They're my favorite paint pens to use because when you think about a lot of the popular multi-surface paint pens on the market right now, they're not going to be non-toxic. They have that really fumey smell to them. They're not really kid-friendly. So you have to work in a well-ventilated area, which is just not accessible for everyone. So I think that is so special about this because you get that multi-surface characteristic, which is so great. So that means that it works on indoor or outdoor projects like this really cute little pot that we made with our Apple Barrel paint pens. It also works on fabric, and you can actually machine wash projects that you use with your multi-surface paint pen. So we made this really cute little pencil case, but you could make t-shirts, tote bags, you could decorate lunch boxes, backpacks, all this great stuff. We actually did a paint night not too long ago of how to do some pet portraits, and we used our Apple Barrel paint pens to add some detailed design on our plexiglass surface. So, you know, that's the other part of them being so great in multi-surface is that they are machine washable, they're indoor-outdoor safe, but they also work on all of the variety of surfaces that you would want them to work on. So rocks, glass, ceramic, fabric, canvas, wood, all of those good things. So they are my absolute favorite paint pens. I'm glad that I got to talk to you guys about them today. Don't forget to check out plaidonline.com while we still have that really great sale. And that's what I have for you guys today. So back to you, Jessie.
Awesome, thanks, Em. So again, that was Emma talking about some of our brand new Apple Barrel products this year, our really fun holiday Apple Barrel kit, as well as our brand new multi-surface Apple Barrel paint pens. So we have lots of people in the chat, guys. We are here live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you have any comments or questions on all these great products and programs we're talking about today, please put them in the chat and I will answer them myself, or I'll relay them to the creator to answer those for you. So guys, we are here talking about all of our favorite products. This is the Creators Pick craft break this year. So this is the second annual one. We did it last year, and so we decided to do it again. and we have all of our Plaid creators here in the studio talking about their favorite products from this year. So again, we're having a sale right now. Emma just mentioned it. Go to plaidonline.com, and with the promo code MAKETOGIVE, you'll get 20% off your order, and you'll get free shipping on $60 or more. So make sure to check that out. It's a great time to go and snatch up that holiday apple barrel kit Emma was just talking about, and get a little bit of a discount on that. It's a great gift, and like Emma said, if you want to get your purchases in time for Christmas, make sure to order by December 15th on plaidonline.com. That way you'll ensure that you get all of your products in time for your last minute crafting or to put under the Christmas tree, but make sure you order those by December 15th. So like I said, we've got everybody here in the studio today. We've got lots we're going to share with you guys. We have Emma, who just spoke. Coming up, we're going to have Andy Jones, Chris Williams, Bianca White, Dylan Estes is here in the studio too to talk about some of his favorite products. So please make sure to stick around and join us because we have a lot of really fun things to share with you guys today. So I'm going to read some of the comments. We've got Susan, hi from North Dakota. Hey Susan, thanks for joining us today. Everybody's loving that the paint pens are great for kids, so they're non-toxic, so they're great for everyone to use. Like Emma said, they're not fumey like a lot of the multi-surface paint pens that you can purchase nowadays that work on glass and ceramic and things like that. You don't have to worry about those fumes. Jennifer said they have some paint pens on the way, so that's exciting. So Jennifer, if you make some fun projects with your paint pens, make sure to post those online. We'd love to see, and hashtag PlaidCraft so we can check out what you're making with those. And Susan, no, it doesn't wash off. So on slick surfaces and on our fabric, it is multi-surface, so it does not wash off. So it's machine washable. Emma had that great pencil pouch. You can just toss it in the washer and it won't come off. So a really, really great and versatile product. And make sure you pick some of those up just in time for Christmas. Okay guys, so next up we have Andy Jones here in the studio. You all know and love him from our Let's Paint program, and he's going to be talking about some of our new products, but he's going to be also talking about a special program that he has this year. So Andy, I'm going to pass it over to you.
Okay, thanks Jessie, appreciate that. And I am very excited to share these new products and programs with you. First thing I want to talk about is a series that we have on YouTube. We have Art Talk with Andy, and Stephen White is here in the studio with us today. And Stephen and I have a great time with Art Talk, lots of chatting back and forth about different topics, and we cover all sorts of subject matter. So we've done this past fall, we did a little fall leaf, and we've done a series of painting vegetables. So here's a pretty bell pepper that we did. We don't leave our furry friends out of the equation, so we've done a cat portrait for you. So all sorts of subject matter. We just posted a Christmas tree, so we talked all about Christmas things, and Elf Stephen was very good with helping with all of that. Here is a sunflower painting that we did last fall, and Stephen actually even painted along with me when we did that. So it's not just me. We've got friends who join us on Art Talk as well. And then one of our favorites is this big chicken, which we did lots of bold brushwork showing you how to paint a chicken. And we talked about the big chicken here in Atlanta. So that's a fun episode to go back and watch. But the Art Talk series also comes with a great kit. We have 17 beautiful folk art colors. We've got the original matte formula as well as a couple of multi-surface colors that we use. And that kit also comes available with a 10-piece brush set. If you're just kind of starting out, you can order just the paint. You can order the paint with the 10-piece brush set, or if you want to dive a little deeper into it, we also have a 7-piece select firm bristle brush set. So 3 different ways that you can order paint to go along with the Art Talk program. Then let's shift to some new mediums. So here is, let me bring it up this way, so you can see that I did a little painting of some hydrangeas, and you can see this beautiful kind of eggshell crackle effect on that. And that is the Folk Art, let's see which bottle it is so I can show you the label real up close and personal. This is the Folk Art Fine Crackle Medium. So what's great about this is it's a one-step clear crackle that you can put over your design work and still have your design show through. And to get this antiqued effect, I used our Folk Art Antiquing medium, and this is Wooden Bucket Brown, which gives you a great kind of general brown tone, antiquing tone for that. But if you want to antique your crackle with a different color, and you can see here this little canvas that I've crackled, I did some blue on that, and in order to get the blue antiquing, I used our Folk Art Tintable Glazing medium so that you can actually tint this with any color that you want. So one thing that's really fun is if you've done something on a black background, you can tint your tintable glazing medium with Folk Art Treasure Gold and have the gold sink down in the cracks, and that gives you a really, really cool effect. So the tintable glazing medium, the antiquing medium, and the Folk Art Crackle medium, 3 of my favorite products for this year. So I'm going to set that aside and then share with you something you may not know anything about, and these are the Let's Paint creative classes. And I have a series of 4 landscape videos, and we've gone through lots of ways to paint landscapes, and so there are 4 individual videos that you buy as a bundle so that you get a full course on landscape painting. And we've done palm trees. One of my favorites is this kind of sentinel oak, which is in a little bit different kind of colorway, but we teach you from start to finish all 4 landscapes. Here is an old boat that we've done, and I teach you how to do this technique to make the boat look aged and weathered. Teach you how to do sky, water, trees, all sorts of good information there. And here is a sunlit meadow that we have. So we go through start to finish all 4 of these landscape lessons, and you can find the link to order these on plaidonline.com/Let's Paint. You go down to creative classes and you can see the 4-part landscape series there. Click on the link and it'll take you to the order form. You can't order it on the website, but the link to order it is there for you. So I hope that you will take advantage of my 4-part landscape painting series. So those are my creator picks this year. So Jessie, what are you going to talk about next?
Awesome, thanks Andy. So again guys, we're here with all of our Plaid creators in the studio talking about our favorite products from this year. We've got new products and new programs that we'll be sharing with you. So make sure to stick around. We've got all of our favorite brands here, as well as a lot of fun things in our Let's Paint program. So make sure to comment and let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you have questions. I'd be happy to relay those to the creators to get those answered for you today. I do want to share another program we've got this year. Speaking of our Let's Paint, we launched a brand new program called Let's Paint Art Journal. So I'm sure you guys have seen lots about art journaling this year. Art journaling is all about being really mindful and taking some time to yourself to relax, really getting creative and doing some creative exercises to kind of get yourself in the mindset to make some art. So we've got a new series, like I said, called Let's Paint Art Journaling. So if you go to plaidonline.com/Let's Paint, you'll find our art journaling series right there. And I've got my little art journal here. It's taught by me, so it's really, we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of really fun and different activities. We've got like a word cloud here that we've created. Do lots of layering and Mod Podge using a lot of different products. We do some themed pages and things like that. Just all kinds of different techniques for art journaling. So if you have been interested in that, it's something you've been seeing and wanting to try, or even if you've been art journaling for a long time, go ahead and check out that series. We've got special interests page, so I kind of show you different ways to art journal, different ways to make your composition and things like that. And of course, we have put together a really great kit for you guys. So you can watch along with all of those sessions and lessons on our website. Go to plaidonline.com/Let's Paint again. We've got this really great kit for you. So it comes with all of these beautiful folk art paints. You've got a full 8-ounce bottle of matte Mod Podge. You've got your brayer, your 2-in-1 brayer. So this is a really great tool. We use it a lot in the session, so you can use this as smoothing papers and getting out bubbles and things like that. And it also comes with our 10-piece folk art variety artist brush set. So again, a really great kit. It's great for our art journaling series, but it's really just a great kit in general. You've got everything you need to do some holiday crafting this year, so make sure to check that out. It's a really great gift for the person you know who wants to art journal or just likes to craft in general. And again, that is on plaidonline.com/let's paint. So make sure to check out that new series. I do want to mention, I know I keep saying it, but in case there's new people joining us, we've got a sale going on right now on plaidonline.com. With the promo code MAKETOGIVE, you get 20% off your entire purchase, and if you purchase $60 or more, you get free shipping. So it's a really great savings time. So make sure to get all of those holiday orders in by the 15th to make sure you get your kits and all of your great last-minute crafting things before Christmas. So thanks so much for listening about that. The next creator we have here live in the studio is Chris Williams, and she's going to be talking about some of her favorite Let's Paint programs. So over to you, Chris.
Hey Jessie, thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here with you in the studio today, and I get to share some of my most favorite things to gift, give, and to receive for the holidays. Remember our sale, it's not too late to order, and I'm going to share with you everything that I know about painting. So let's talk about maybe you're a little timid, maybe you're a little afraid, maybe you've never held a paintbrush before in your hand. Well, I've got some great ways for a beginner to learn how to paint. Have you ever heard of Folk Art One Stroke? Have you ever heard of Donna Dewberry? Donna Dewberry has been here with Plaid as an influencer and a brand at Plaid here for, gosh, well over 26 years now. And Donna has taught thousands of people globally how to paint. The Folk Art One Stroke method of decorative painting is very easy to learn. It's all about learning how to properly load a brush, and you can load that brush with one color or two colors or multiple colors, so that once that brush is properly loaded, when you want to paint a leaf, maybe you've got a dark green on one half of the brush, maybe you've got a lighter green on the other half of the brush, and once you learn to have that brush properly loaded and learn a few basic strokes, you can paint that leaf all in one stroke. Folk Art One Stroke is something that is easy to learn, and Donna takes you step by step by step. We have several programs already that we've done for years and years and years, but I'm here to share with you the most recent Folk Art One Stroke kit, and that is our one that teaches you how to paint 50, yes I said 50 different flowers. This is the Folk Art One Stroke kit that we're offering this year, and I'm going to run you through it so that you can see what you get when you order the kit. This fabulous unfinished raw wood box is actually your storage container for all the components in the kit, as well as a surface that you can use to paint. When you receive your kit and you receive this box, when you open it up, what you have inside is your brushes. This is a brush set. Every single brush size that you need to learn how to paint those 50 different florals is right here in this kit. You receive a flat brush, a large flat brush, it's a 3/4. You receive a number 12 flat brush. There's an angle that's a 5/8 inch angle. There is a 1/2 inch scruffy and a number 2 script liner. So all 5 brushes are used throughout the program to learn how to paint 50 different flowers. Also inside this kit, I'm going to share with you that you receive, and this is shrink wrap, there are 50 different, almost like a recipe card, 50 different reusable teaching guides. And let me open up one and I'll share with you what they actually look like. This kit is actually open. When you pull out a reusable teaching guide, here is an example, is the aster. You're going to get a full color picture of what the aster flower looks like. You're going to get the supply list here, so you'll know which of those 5 brushes, what colors you're going to use. When you flip it over, here is your recipe card. You are going to see that sorry, I'm in an intercom announcement right now. When you look at the recipe card section, or what I call the reusable teaching guide, you're going to know what colors to use, what brush size to use. It tells you step by step here how to load the brush, what colors to use. This is a coded heavy cardstock type paper. Oh, we're going overhead, sorry. This is a heavy coated cardstock so that once you learn how to load that brush, you have your paint filled in the brush, you're going to practice your strokes directly right here on top of Donna's. So let's take this brush right here. Let's pretend like I've got my paint loaded on here, and I'm going to learn and I'm going to practice my strokes directly on top of Donna's. And then before the paint is completely dry, I'm going to take something like a baby wipe or a wet paper towel, and I'm going to wipe over this to remove those practice strokes. And I can then practice again and again and again. And I could even flip it over on this side and practice more strokes as well. So this is wonderful.
Hey, Chris, just hang on one second. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty, so sorry, I'm just going to pause it really quick. But while Chris is paused, I will read some of the comments. So we've got lots of our favorite people here in the chat, lots of our viewers. So we've got Paula Consavage, we've got Susan, hey Joe, hello from Alabama. Susan said their oldest granddaughter would love the art journaling kit, so make sure to purchase that for her. It's a perfect Christmas gift. But again, guys, we are here in the studio, again, sorry to pause, talking about our favorite products from this year. So this is the Creators Pick live stream of the year. We did this last year and we decided to repeat it again because we had so much fun and we loved sharing all of our favorite new Plaid products with you guys. So we've got all of the creators here in the studio talking about their favorite things from this year, and we are having a really great sale right now. So if you go to plaidonline.com and use the promo code MAKETOGIVE, we have 20% off your total purchase. And if you purchase $60 or more, you can get free shipping. So it's a really great time to buy some of these things for the holidays, whether you're doing last minute crafting or you want to purchase one of these kits for a loved one, someone you know who loves to craft and loves art. Make sure to purchase those by December 15th to get them in time to have them under your tree or to make those last minute gifts. So make sure December 15th, that's the last shipping date for you to get it by the 25th. So I'm getting signaled, I think, that we're good and we're back over to Chris. Okay, again, sorry for interrupting, Chris. Back over to you to keep talking about Donna's kit.
Oh, if you give me the time, I can keep talking, Jessie. So, no worries at all. Can everyone hear me well now? Okay, great. Well, thank you for that, and thanks for making the adjustment, Stephen and Dylan, so we appreciate that. We want to make sure everyone hears every little bit that we need to share with you today. So as I was talking about the latest Folk Art One Stroke Let's Paint kit, it's all about learning how to paint 50 different florals. I was explaining to you about the reusable teaching guides. I often call them like a little recipe card too. This is all available to you. There's one for every single flower that you're going to learn how to paint. And again, the 5 different brushes that you can work with. This beautiful little raw wood box that stores all of your paint brushes and stores the reusable teaching guides can be decorated. Remember, I said it's also a surface. So let me share with you some that Donna actually painted for us and created some floral designs on. This one here, we're overhead probably, right? This one here is a beautiful little design, a little more contemporary, where we have color blocked the box itself of the background. This is a picture of larkspur. And this one here is a grouping of several different flowers that you're going to learn here within the kit. And so here we have our lavender, we have a sunflower, we have a wild rose, we have an iris, some asters, a tiger lily, another wild rose, and we also have some hollyhocks. So there's so many different flowers that you're going to learn in this kit. And not only can you paint the outside, but you can also trim the inside of your box too. Here's another example where Donna combined several different flowers. Queen Anne's lace and some sweet pea. We have some asters, a magnolia, a daisy. So many fun different flowers you're going to learn in this kit. And the beauty is that you can also, like I said, decorate your box, your surface, your storage container. Some of the flowers that you're going to learn, and I didn't bring all 50, but some of the flowers you're going to learn is to learn how to paint even a spring tulip. Isn't that beautiful? You're also going to learn some things like the aster, like a carnation, This is a sunflower, and all of these are done in the folk art one-stroke method of decorative painting. You're going to blend that brush with your dark green and your lighter green, and you're going to learn how to do these kind of wiggle strokes from the base all the way out to the tip of the leaf, and you're going to have fun while you learn because you are practicing on those reusable teaching guides. This is a coneflower that Donna's going to take you step by step by step, how to paint the stem, how to paint the leaves, and of course the flowers and the flower centers. Everyone knows Donna is famous for her cabbage rose, so we're going to teach you how to do a cabbage rose in this 50 Florals kit, and this one is delphinium. How beautiful is that? And then of course you can change your colors up by adding a different amounts of your purples and your pinks, and you can combine some of those colors. And then I brought one with me here too that's actually in a frame. This is just painted on illustration board as an example to show you what you could do when you're practicing your strokes. And here is a one-stroke geranium. So there's so many different things you're going to learn in this Florals kit. And what I wanted to also share with you is that the paint that you're going to use in this kit. This is all painted with the folk art one-stroke method, and we're going to use the multi-surface paints. I'm going to scoot this aside and bring these over just to show you. There is a kit of paints that you can also purchase. There are 10 colors used for all 50 flowers and a bottle of floating medium. Donna loves the folk art multi-surface formula of paints, and when we say multi-surface, what we mean is it's paint that goes on wood, on tin, on terracotta, on glass, on glazed ceramics, on paper mache, paper. You can paint note cards for your friends. This is a paint that works on so many different surfaces. It's water-based, it's non-toxic, the colors blend well together, so you can even take your magenta and mix it with white and come up with a variety of different shades of pinks. You're going to learn how to blend all those colors on your brushes using the folk art one-stroke method too. So this is such a beautiful kit to give to that person who maybe is afraid to pick up that paintbrush. Maybe says, I don't even know how to draw a stick figure. I can't draw a straight line. Donna can teach you how to paint the folk art one-stroke method of decorative painting, step by step by step. You have Donna in a box. I often say this, Donna in a box. You have her when you're sitting at your kitchen table and you have your reusable teaching guides out, all your paints and your brushes and your supplies ready. You're practicing your strokes directly on top of Donna's. You're wiping them, removing them, you're practicing again. It's a muscle memory. And once you get that and you get the concept of the properly loaded brush and the stroke and the amount of pressure to put on your stroke, you can then take it to a surface and you can do a beautiful plaque like this tulip, or you can do so many different things. So I encourage you to investigate the new kit that we have in the Let's Paint program with Folk Art One Stroke, and I encourage you to learn all different 50 flowers. Wouldn't it be fun to learn a flower a week? That could be a challenge for you for the next year, for 2024. Start from the letter A of aster and go all the way through the alphabet to the last flower that we teach you in this kit. I challenge you to do that and join one of our Facebook groups. Join the Let's Paint with Plaid Facebook group and share your work there in the group. Let us all be a cheerleader for you on your journey of learning how to paint these 50 different flowers. It's such a fun kit, Jessie, so thank you for allowing me to have a few moments to talk to you all about the 50 Florals kit.
Of course, it was fun to listen to.
Yeah. So I'm also going to share with you another fun learning to paint program that we have. It's also in that same category that Andy was talking about. It's on Plaid's website. It's called Creative Classes. I too have a painting program. For those of you that know me as a part of our Let's Paint with Plaid group, I love to teach, and I love to teach whimsy. I love to teach beginner level things, and I love to teach people how to paint the way I paint. And a lot of times it's kind of very full of whimsy and cute, and I also love to do vintage. So I came up with a program that's a seasonal program. We all know we love to decorate our homes, and sometimes we all have one special little nook in our home. It might be on a table right inside your front door, might be a little section in the kitchen, perhaps it's above the mantle in the living room. We all have that one special place that we love to seasonally change out for the holidays. How fun would it be to save a spot that's a 12 by 12 inch size and just constantly change that artwork out for that season. So I came up with a program. We launched it in the fall. It's still available, and my program offers 4 different seasonal paintings to start with, and will continue throughout the rest of the seasons for 2024. My program, you can purchase either one class or you can purchase all 4 as one bundle. So let me share with you the artwork that we have here. This particular project, and again, they're all 12 by 12 in size. You can paint it on a canvas panel and frame it like I have here. You can also paint it on a stretched canvas or even a gallery wrapped canvas. This is a painting that incorporates the use of the Folk Art multi-surface paints. I teach you how to do a fence background or a wood blocked background. We're learning how to do an aqua granite ware tub, a wooden handle on that tub. We're learning how to do some unusually colored pumpkins or gourds for the season. These are more in the golden tones. And then we're going to throw in and scatter a whole bunch of little soft romantic roses. Everyone loves to paint a rose, and this is a very simple, easy way to paint a rose, even though it doesn't look it. We're going to take you step by step by step how to create this painting. All of my lessons are video recorded, and you will then be able to stop and start and pause and rewind and watch again and paint again each of the lessons. They're all about 3 to 3.5 hours in length, so they're nice, long, detailed lessons with lots of pro tips, and I think you'll enjoy painting along with me. The next one in my series I did for kind of like the month of October, when everyone loves to decorate for Halloween and pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, and this has a more vintage feel to it. I call this one Vintage October 31. So we're going to learn some really fun things. We're going to learn how to paint some vintage style jack-o'-lanterns. We have a very fun polka dot background. We're going to learn some ombre techniques when we do the lettering up here with the color blocking. We're going to learn some lettering with the Happy Halloween, and the lettering is ombre. This one has lots of different teaching moments, and then we're also going to learn a very fun technique that's called fly specking, and that's all the little splatters of paint that you see here on this particular piece. The third painting that I did for the season, I kind of was thinking people might want to use for decorating for the Thanksgiving month, for the month of November. And then I have 2 pilgrims with a very whimsical, exaggerated, oversized pumpkin here between the 2 of them. We're going to learn all kinds of shading and highlighting techniques, some detail work on their faces. We're going to learn how to paint their pumpkin. Again, some of the fly specking, and we're also going to use a really fun tool to learn how to do a really nice straight line to create that painted matte border. So that is a really fun one for Thanksgiving time. We're going to also do some ombre work on the word gather here in the middle of our painting. And this painting, our 4th one in this series, is perfect. Santa and Rudolph, perfect, perfect, perfect for the month of December. We've got Santa with some really fun brush strokes on his beard. We've got a brilliant, glitterific nose on Rudolph. And Santa Claus is coming to town with a vintage style trim here with the little penny rug, pennies on the edges here. It's glitterific on the jingle bell. So many fun lessons to learn in this particular painting. So this is also beautiful for the month of December. Again, this 4-part series can be purchased as a bundle, or it can be purchased one at a time. And I think you'll enjoy painting along with me. They're very full, detailed lessons, and we're going to have a lot of fun together. So thank you for that. The last thing I'm going to share with you today is a fabulous way as you're learning to paint and you want to quickly dry your painting between steps. This is a tool here available on plaidonline.com. This is a all-purpose or multi-purpose heat pen. It's got a beautiful long extension cord, so you don't have to work on a very cramped, tight space. It's got a nice long cord that plugs into the normal sockets. It's got an on and off switch here at the end. Let me raise it up maybe so you can see. You can just simply turn it on and turn it off. There is a little swivel kickstand here on it so that when you are not using it, it can hold and it can sit with the kickstand here on your table. And when you turn it on, it blows out here at this point all kinds of hot air, which will help heat dry your painting. If you are base coating an apple and it's all base coated in red, and then you want to come back and put on some glazes to highlight or to shade it, this you can dry between your steps. It's beautiful, it's lightweight, it's easy to hold like a pen or pencil in your hand, and this is a beautiful heat tool for any artist that you'll want to put this in your painting arsenal. It's a great gift to give yourself, because Santa's told me you've been good this year too. So it's a great gift. You're going to enjoy receiving it or enjoy giving it. So I think that's about all I have to share. Any questions, Jessie?
No, just lots of great comments. Chris, we did have one question about this painting here, which is funny because we were just chatting about it before the live stream started. And they were asking if this was a lesson or if maybe it could be a lesson. So maybe you can answer that.
Oh, okay. Well, that was actually a painting from several years ago now. Donna Dewberry and I were working several shows through the HSN Home Shopping Network, and that was a sample that we painted for that. It was part of a kit for the Home Shopping Network. So maybe it's time to bring it back, Jessie.
Yeah, that's lots of compliments about these ornaments. So we love getting inspiration from you guys. We love hearing what you guys want to learn to paint. So Chris and Andy, keep this in mind.
All right. Well, thank you, Jessie. And thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed holiday season. And thank you for allowing me to share my picks with you today.
Thanks, Chris. Okay, guys, that was great. Chris, thank you so much. We loved hearing all about the new programs we have in our Let's Paint program. Again, guys, we are here with all of our creators in the studio talking about our creators' picks. So we're talking all about the products that we love this year, that we want to share with you, that we think would make great gifts or are great for crafting during the holiday season. So we have a sale going on plaidonline.com right now. If you go to plaidonline.com and type in the promo code MAKE2GIVE, you get 20% off your order, and you get free shipping on $60 or more. So a really great time to grab some of this stuff for, like I said, to put under the Christmas tree or to do those last minute crafts. Make sure to order this by December 15th to get your product in time for the holidays. So that is the last date you can order to make sure you get them shipped in time for Christmas. So keep that in mind when you're participating in the sale. I have another product I want to share with you guys today. So earlier I shared with you our art journaling kit here, but one of my other favorite products that we came out with this year is called Sugar Metallics. So you guys have probably heard us talk about it throughout the year, but I just love it. It's just really something that has interested me throughout the year, so I want to share it with you. So our Sugar Metallic paint is in the Folk Art line. So you can see some of the bottles here. And you get this really beautiful, textured metallic look. So it feels very upscale and very high-end and expensive, but this is just an old vase that we found at Goodwill or our local thrift store, or maybe it's an old project that we didn't need anymore, and you just put Sugar Metallic right over it. It's super easy, 2 coats and you're usually done, and you get this really beautiful high-end looking vase. So the range of colors, you get all these beautiful deep jewel tones, but you also get all of the classic metallic colors too. So there's silvers and golds, lighter golds and darker golds. So make sure to check that out. It's a really, really, really great product for crafting. You can make beautiful ornaments for your tree this year. So a really quick and easy way to decorate for the holidays. So again, this is our Sugar Metallic paint. The bottles are here. Now's a great time to pick up some of it during our sale on plaidonline.com. So I just wanted to share that with you because that's one of my personal favorite products that we've launched this year. So moving on, we have another creator here in the studio. We are going to be talking to Dylan Estes, and he's going to be sharing some of his favorite products from this year. He's going to be talking a little bit about Drizzle and a little bit about Bucilla. So kind of 2 different things we've got going on here. But first he's going to be talking about Drizzle. So I'm going to pass it. Oh, sorry, not yet. He's not ready just quite yet. So let me read some comments, guys. We are here again live on Facebook and YouTube. Jennifer said, "Eek, I have that coming to me too. Can't wait to try it." So I'm glad. Make sure again, if you make projects, to hashtag Plaid Crafts. We love to see what you guys are making. Susan said those pumpkins are so cute. They love that gold color. So lots of compliments on Chris's new series. Those are some really beautiful paintings. They look super fun to learn. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. Again, we are here with all of our Plaid creators talking about our favorite products of the year. So make sure to stick around because we're not done yet. We're about halfway through. We've got a couple more people and a lot more products we want to share with you guys. So now I'm going to pass it over to Dylan Estes to talk a little bit about our paint pouring line Drizzle.
All right, hey everybody, as Jessie said, I'm Dylan, and we came out with the Folk Art Drizzle program a few years ago now, and it was received really, really well. So Folk Art Drizzle is an all-in-one paint pouring program. So we have the paint, which is pre-mixed, ready for you to start pouring, doing any kind of fluid art techniques. A lot of times in paint pouring, you have to mix your paint with a medium to get the right consistency to pour, and it also helps keep it separated, keep the colors vibrant, because if you were to pour with just regular acrylic paint, it would tend to muddy and it would be hard to pour with. So we've created this formula that's ready to go out of the bottle. You get these giant 17-ounce bottles, and we also originally came out with some tools for you to kind of experiment and try lots of different techniques that are out there. And what we've been able to do this year is bring you new colors because it's doing so well, and new tools. So I'm going to share with you just a few of those things. I encourage you to go to plaidonline.com/drizzle to find everything that's new, because we have almost, I think, 11 new tools and over 10 new colors of paint, both specialty finishes and just color additions to the line. So those are all really exciting. But I'm going to highlight my favorites here. So one of the coolest things that we've come out with this year is actually this all-in-one pendulum. So this is a durable plastic pendulum that you can actually pour your drizzle paint into, and then you can let this swing around and you create this awesome spin art look. We've seen this all over TikTok and social media of people trying to replicate this at home with solo cups and all kinds of cups with string, but what we thought was, we could really make a product that would do that. So this actually collapses down into multiple pieces, so it's easy to store away. It fits on a tabletop, and you can do big canvases just like this. This is, I think, an 18 by 18 canvas. You can do up to, I think, an 18 by 24 with this, so that's perfect for any kind of wall art that you have at home. You can pour on anything. You don't have to just do canvases, and this actually does come with 3 different cups. So we've made this so that your cups just pull right out, and we have a 3-slot, a 5-slot, and a single cup with holes at the bottom, so holes in each section. So you can fill this up with multiple colors. You can do a dirty pour, pouring a bunch of colors in at the same time, and then when you put this in the little swing here, you're able to swing it around and you get this amazing look. And this is really simple. This is a plain gessoed white canvas that we added 3 colors into and then just let it rip. So it's a really, really fun, cool tool. It is made of durable plastic, so it's able to be cleaned up. We've used this one a lot, and you're just able to wipe it clean with soap and water and use it again and again and again. And again, it does pop right apart. So it's really convenient if you're working in a smaller space, or if you're in school and you just want to kind of experiment with drizzle or fluid painting in general. So a really, really fun tool, one of my favorite tools. But again, there are 10 other tools to check out. We have some strainers, we have some different cups, we actually have a giant pool for you to work in, a big workstation that keeps your area clean. A lot of really exciting things as far as tools go. You can find those at plaidonline.com, and we actually just got them into Joann's stores. So if you go to your local Joann's or your local Michael's, you'll be able to find those, which is really, really exciting. Now, the best part of Folk Art Drizzle is obviously the paint. So I've got 3 different colors here of paint that I want to show you. We've done these canvases to kind of show you the dominant new color. This is our favorite gold glitter. This is a gypsy gold, and if we go overhead, you can see how beautiful this is. This is, we have 3 glitter colors in the line, but they're sugar fine glitter. This is almost like our Folk Art Glitterific with many different size particles. So you've got those giant hexagonal and octagonal pieces all the way down to that fine glitter. And again, it's all suspended in that drizzle base. So when you pour it, it's kind of a milky base, which you can see some of the glitter coming through. And then when it dries down, it dries perfectly clear, and all you're left with is basically these rivers of glitter, which is really, really pretty and satisfying to pour with, which, I don't know of anybody else on the market that has a pourable glitter like that. You would have to mix it, and we've done it here before trying to make our own, and when we developed this paint we decided to kick the bucket on that. We're ready to go with this Folk Art Drizzle because we just perfected the formula here, so you don't have to do this. There's no guesswork in this. You grab your bottles of paint and you're ready to pour. You can, one thing that we've worked really hard on is making color palettes for you kind of in the line, and you can see we picked just 3 colors right out of the line. This gold, this beautiful iridescent icy blue, and this gold glitter, and they go great together. And that you'll find throughout the entire Drizzle line. You pick 3 or 4 colors and you're ready to pour. So here's another addition to our Flash Iridescent collection. That's kind of a metallic / iridescent. It's very similar to our Folk Art Color Shift. And this is a new green color. This is great. I poured, if you are a member of the Let's Paint with Plaid Facebook group, Andy and I were in there the other day showcasing this color in a Christmassy pour along with this gold glitter. Really, really pretty. And then another one in that Flash Iridescent line is this beautiful black, which you can see kind of turns to like almost a gunmetal-y copper color. So really, really pretty. Okay, I've got a few other things to share, but I'm going to hand it back over to Jessie to swap out my next products.
Yep. Do a bit of a wardrobe change over there for Dylan while he switches up to his next favorite product. So again, guys, I'm going to be repeating myself because we have so many new people joining all the time, and I want to make sure you all get this really great information. We are here today with all of our Plaid creators. We have been talking about our favorite products this year, the things we think are most giftable for the holiday season or are great for some last minute Christmas crafting, making to give. So we have a sale going on right now on plaidonline.com. If you use the promo code MAKETOGIVE, you can get 20% off your entire order, and if you purchase $60 or more, you get free shipping. So a really great opportunity to grab some of these things we're talking about now. Like I said, some of these kits and programs are such great gifts for the artists in your life. So if you have friends or family who love to make like we do here in the Plaid studio, these are a really great way to support their hobby this holiday season. So it looks like Dylan's ready to share his next favorite product with us, so I'm going to pass it back over to him.
Yeah, so if you've been following along with us the last few years, we have gotten so much interest in our surfaces. When you are a crafter or a painter, it can be hard to figure out what to craft or paint. Like there's canvases, obviously, that we show you how to paint all the time. But if you're new to crafting, maybe you're looking for something to work with, and we have so many new surfaces. We've been coming out with dozens of surfaces, it feels like, the last few years, and there's so much to explore. Some of the things that I'm most excited about are our new 5 and 8 inch letters. Now these are really, really nice. They're about a 1/2 inch thick. They're totally craftable, so we've done so many different things with it. We're on this beaded plaque here. We did kind of a monogram look as a sign. This is also a new surface, our beaded plaque, and it comes raw, and then you can just paint it. We've painted and Mod Podged these, and you'll see that as a trend throughout most of our projects. We love doing a combination of painting and Mod Podging, and that's what we've done with these. So they come in this 8 inch, or obviously the really large size, and they also come in the small 5 inch size. So you can find these at plaidonline.com as well as your local Walmart. So if you are shopping in store and you're looking for something to customize, if you want to do a family name or like if you have a new baby in the household. I know Jessie just moved into her new house and she's working on her son Jax's room. So if she wanted to spell out Jax on the wall, she could do that with these letters. So, again, we've Mod Podged napkins onto this one. We've just used our Folk Art multi-surface paint on this one in our big project here. We found a really cute peach paper, or cardstock, at the local craft store and just Mod Podged that on. The possibilities are really endless with these, and we're really proud of these. These are some of the best letters that we found on the market, and we're excited to bring them to you. So I'm going to pass it back over to Jessie for my final favorite thing. I know I've got a lot of favorites here. Jessie and I work with a lot of different products, so we like to cover everything.
Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Dylan's indecisive. He has too many favorites this year. He couldn't pick just one, so we wanted to share several with you guys. So again, guys, thanks for joining. We have all the creators here today. We've got Kirsten Jones joining us and Donna Dewberry. Hey, Donna. So she is here in the chat as well. So thanks for watching, guys. We love to see it. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. And it looks like Dylan is already ready. He's very quick with his wardrobe changes.
I'm back.
So we're going to pass it back over to Dylan.
Hello, my third and final favorite thing. These are a few of my favorite things. So for those of you who don't know, and I think a lot of people on our page do know, Bucilla is one of our oldest brands, and it is one of our most important brands in my opinion, because it does have such a time-honored tradition aspect to it, and it has a real legacy. And I think we see that every day when we go and look at the comments in the official Bucilla Facebook group. But here on the Plaid Crafts page, we love to show you things that are new or things that are in stock. And these are two sets. We've got a set of ornaments and we've got a little stocking. This one's called Peppermint Santa, this stocking here. And I'll get back to you on the name on these ornaments. I didn't do my homework, but these are really, really cute little, almost like, I guess, cups of cocoa for the holiday season, and all kinds of different little motifs. We've got gingerbread men, we've got snowflakes, little reindeer. These are really fun. And for those of you who don't know, Bucilla is one of the only brands out there like it. It comes with, these kits are really extensive, they're very organized, and they come with everything you need to complete a stocking. And these are huge stockings. These are 18-inch stockings. They are a really beautiful, high-quality felt. They come with all the stuffing, all the sequins, all the beads. And here's the best part. When you order a Bucilla kit, we actually separate out the components, which if you order some of the competitive kits, they send you everything in a bag, which I think when you are about to sit down and do a very detail-oriented project, I think the last thing you want to do is sort out individual sequins. So we've really done that work for you. You also get a needle in every set, which, you know, it can always be handy. We all have things that we craft with on a daily basis, but things like needles are kind of easy to misplace, and we put one in every single kit so that you're ready to go, and no matter if you have the tools or not, you're ready to start crafting. So check out plaidonline.com/Bucilla. Join the Bucilla Facebook group. It's a super supportive group. We have a lot of people posting like progress reports on projects. They post old kits that they've found in yard sales and antique sales, and it really just brings people together. And I know we're coming right up on Christmas. These take, you know, these can tend to take a little bit of time to make, but if you start, you know, thinking about who you want to make these for, and you give yourself enough time, you'll be ready for gift giving the next holiday season. Stock up on these while you still can. We've got that 20% off sale, and our last day to ship before Christmas is that December 15th. That is next week, so that is coming right up on us. So make sure that you pick up some beautiful Bucilla kits. And that is my third and final favorite thing here at Plaid.
Thanks, Dylan. So like Dylan said, Bucilla is one of our favorites. It is our oldest brand, so many beautiful and vintage style designs that you guys can pick from. We've been talking about how these products are great for gifting, but they're also great for making gifts. So those stocking sets, we have so many designs to choose from, and when you purchase one, you get 6 or more ornaments in the kit. So you make each ornament and those are your perfect gift. It's handmade, it's from the heart, so a really great, you know, small thing to give to your neighbors, to give to teachers and things like that. So I just love the whole idea of Bucilla at Christmas time, of course, because it is all about Christmas. So guys, we are here today talking about all of our favorite things from this year, what we think are great gift ideas, and we have a sale on plaidonline.com with the promo code MAKE2GIVE. You get 20% off your order, and if you purchase $60 or more, you get free shipping. So make sure to check those out. All of these products are on plaidonline.com, available for you to buy. And like Dylan said, the last shipping date is December 15th. I've said this so many times, I think I would know by now. December 15th, make sure to purchase all of your items by then to get them in time for Christmas. So whether you're doing some last minute Christmas crafting or you're planning on putting one of those kits under the tree for a loved one, just make sure to order all of those by December 15th so you can get those in time for Christmas. Like I said, now's a really great time to buy these because we have a really great sale going on. So make sure to get on plaidonline.com and check out all of these great products that we're talking about today. Hey Emma, Emma's in the comments. She's really all over the place here. She was just live and now she's commenting. So thanks everybody for joining us. Donna said, miss you talented creators. Thanks for sharing favorites. Donna, of course, you're one of our favorites. So we miss you too. We love seeing you. We hope to see you soon. Next up we have Bianca Octavia. And she is the Mod Podge queen. She's going to be sharing some of her favorite new Mod Podge formulas from this year that she thinks would be great for some gift giving and gift making. So I'm going to pass it on over to her.
Hi guys, I am Bianca, another content creator here at Plaid. Usually we get together on Wednesdays to do fun Mod Podge projects together, but today I wanted to share some of my favorite Mod Podge formulas with you guys that you can purchase for yourself or for someone else this holiday season. So I am going to start with the Gold Glitter Dishwasher Safe formula. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the overhead camera so that you can see this bottle up close. So this is our 8-ounce dishwasher safe Mod Podge formula that has gold flakes inside of it. So if you are familiar with Mod Podge, which I'm sure we all are, you know that we do have our regular dishwasher safe formula, but this one is a little bit different. It has pops of glitter throughout it, which I think is really fun because you can add a little bit of glam to glass, metal, wood, as well as ceramic. And I do have some projects to show you, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you this first. So this is a wooden board that we have painted and coated the paint with our Mod Podge formula. So I also hold this up so that you can see it in detail. So as the formula says, this is dishwasher safe. You want to let your formula cure for about 28 days, and once it is ready to go, you can wash this in the top rack of your dishwasher and your surface will be completely protected. You can also hand wash it as well. So this is a really fun formula to use. I also have a glass here to show you guys. So you can use this on glass as well. And then we also have a thermal here that we have mixed in with a napkin. So I'm going to hold this up just a little bit closer so that you can see it. And so these are just a few ways that you can incorporate your dishwasher safe Mod Podge with the golden flakes in it into any gifts that you plan to create this holiday season. So that is our first formula. If you guys have any questions about this, please let me know and I will get those questions answered. Again, you can use this on metal, you can use this on wood, and you can also use this on glass as well as ceramic. So that is our first formula. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you our next formula, and that is the Super Matte. And so I think the name says it all. So I'll hold this bottle up so that you can see it. This is another 8-ounce bottle, and this is Super Matte. So we do have matte Mod Podge. That is probably my favorite formula out of all of the Mod Podges, but this is quickly becoming one of my new favorites. It is matte, but it is super matte, and so I do have some projects to show you so that you can see what I mean. So this formula is great in combination with matte paints as well as chalk paints. Here we go, right here, our other vase. So I'm going to hold this up a little bit closer. So super matte is, of course, super matte. There's no shine to it at all. This can be used as a sealer. It can also be used as a top coat. This is another formula that you do want to let cure for about 4 weeks. But it is very easy to use. I love upcycling old things and thrifting furniture, and I love thrifting furniture and adding chalk paint to them, but this is a great formula that you can use to seal that chalk paint with, and it will not mess up the integrity of the paint. It will keep it matte, but it will seal it and it will protect it. So this is a finished example with the super matte on top of our chalk paint. Also have another vase to show you. So you can use this just like you would with matte Mod Podge. You can decoupage napkins, you can cut out pieces of paper or scrapbook paper and add them to your surfaces. And you can glue on elements onto any of your surfaces. This is another formula that you can use basically on wood. You can also use this on metal. You can use this on ceramic. You can also use this on glass, and the formula will always dry clear and it will be super matte. So this is another one of my favorite Mod Podge formulas. All right, so we have 2 more to go through. The next one is our matte puzzle saver. So if you enjoy puzzles like I do, and I actually made a puzzle with a picture of me and my dad on it this week, and I cut it out into little small puzzle pieces. And after he assembles it, I'm actually going to grab this formula and I'm going to glue it all together with my Podge puzzle saver. So you can use this formula to hold all of your puzzles together. And how you use this is, once you put your puzzle together, if you want to keep it and save it, you can apply it onto the front of the puzzle. Once that dries for about 20 to 30 minutes, you can flip it over and then you can add it to the back of your puzzle. You'll let that dry again. And if you want to decrease some of the tackiness, you can go over this with some clear acrylic sealer. So this is another great Mod Podge formula that you can grab so that you can save all of your puzzles, because puzzles can be tedious and you kind of want to hang on to those, and sometimes you can turn them into beautiful art and you can add them into frames, and this could honestly be a beautiful gift to give someone. Put a puzzle together, use your puzzle saver and frame it, and I think that would be a great gift for Christmas this holiday season. So that is another one of our formulas. Again, if you guys have any questions about that, let me know and I will get those questions answered. So I'm going to show you our last Mod Podge formula, and that is our Mod Podge Diamond Top Coat. So this is somewhat similar to our puzzle saver, but you're going to use this on your diamond projects. And I have a pretty big finished project here that I want to pull out and show you guys. So let's move some of this over just a little bit so we can pull this out. So this is also another beautiful gift that you can give to someone for Christmas. But if you don't want to create the project yourself, you can get them a kit, and you can also include the top coat with the diamond puzzle, or the diamond pieces, I'm sorry, and you can give it as a kit. So this is a finished project that we have. This has our diamond top coat on top of it. It holds everything in place, and it ensures that your finished project will stay together and it will hold up over the course of time. So I am going to hold this up for you so that you guys can see it in a little bit of detail. So the top coat does not mess with your finished project at all. It dries clear, as you can see. It's not like you see any glue or you see any tackiness at all. It is completely clear and it holds everything together. So this is another one of my favorite formulas. All right, so those are all of my favorite Mod Podge formulas that I wanted to share with you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions at all, we will get those answered, and I will show you the bottles one more time just so you guys can see them one more time before we get out of here. So the first one is our dishwasher safe Mod Podge Gold Glitter Top Coat. We have our Mod Podge Super Matte. We also have our Mod Podge Diamond Top Coat. And then last but not least, we have our Mod Podge Super Matte. So these are 4 really, really fun Mod Podge formulas that you guys can grab for this holiday season. Again, you guys can go online. You can get free shipping when you spend $60 or more. Jessie will share that promo code with you so that you guys can take advantage of that. And we hope that you guys will have fun crafting with everything that you've seen on today's favorite picks with everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thanks, Bianca. So those are great. Those are some really unique Mod Podge products that we have launched this year. So some really great new sheens like Bianca showed us. I love the idea of like buying a puzzle and giving them the puzzle saver for a gift, or buying, you know, a diamond art project and giving them the diamond top coat as a gift. I think that's such a great idea to preserve the artwork once they make it. So thanks for sharing those, Bianca. That was a lot of fun.
Of course.
Again, guys, we have been here for the past hour telling you about all of the creators' favorite picks this year, all of the brand new products that we love and we think are great for the holiday season. So we have a sale going on plaidonline.com. If you saw anything that you had to have today, make sure to use the promo code MAKETOGIVE and you'll get 20% off your order. And if you purchase $60 or more, which I don't imagine how you couldn't, because look at all the amazing things you saw today on this live stream, you'll get free shipping. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to purchase all of these great products by the 15th to get them in time for the holidays. Thanks so much for joining, guys. We hope you loved all of it, and we'll see you next time. Happy holidays.